What's going up, everybody? It's Chini the Great back for another update video. So things are going pretty well with the novel. I've written so much the last couple of days, and I've just been really getting back into the swing of writing regularly, which I really needed to do because, as you guys know from the last few videos, I haven't been doing that. Like, it's been, if I get a chance to write, it's been like 1 or 2 days. So I'm back in the swing of writing regularly pretty much every single day, which is awesome. And I think the last video I said that I wanted to finish this chapter by this video. That didn't happen. I think that was a little bit ambitious of me to think I could do that, but I have gotten a lot of work done though, so that's awesome, but I haven't finished the chapter. I'm still working on this, and I edited 2 other chapters, so the one before it and the one after it. I always go back and read those 2 that I put the chapter in between just so I could get a feel for where I am in the story. And of course, while doing that, I see things that I want to fix and I'll edit those. So I did that, and I've been working on this chapter, and I really like how it's going. I've also like replanned what I'm gonna do with this story because, like, not the whole thing, but I think when I put these chapters, like, since I'm putting them in between other chapters, I'm having to like figure out where they go in the story. And I think somehow when I did that, I skipped a chapter and I like looked at the wrong part of my notes or something and started writing that part earlier than I wanted to. So I think I skipped a chapter. But it's all good because I think I just realized it, and I'm cutting 1 chapter out later on. So it actually worked out anyway. So yeah, so it's going well. Yeah, just a little bit of confusion while I'm formatting this, but I like planned out which chapters are going well, going where. I had to redo that, but I like how it's turning out, and I have these 2 chapters to write, the one I'm working on now, and then 1 other one, and it's going good. Yeah, I'm enjoying writing a lot, and I'm really glad that I decided to start this channel and film all of this because, like, what's been keeping me writing the last few weeks has just been thinking, like, I need to at least come up with something to show you guys because I'm sick of making videos where I'm like, oh, I didn't get that much done, or I didn't write, or something like that. I didn't make any progress from the last video. Like, that's pointless to put in the video because, I don't know, the videos are updates about the novel, and so I don't want to just make more and more videos that are like, oh, well, there's no progress. So I'm really glad that I did decide to catalog this, and I said in the very first video that I want this because I think it'll hold me accountable to keep writing, and it's done that. And the little that I have written in the last few weeks has just been because, like, oh, I'm gonna make a video, so I have to have something for the video. And what's keeping me motivated is just knowing that I have to make these videos, and I love making these videos. I like having this channel. I like the feedback from you guys, and I like the process even more than posting the video. I just like the process of making it and the process of coming up with new ideas and expanding my ideas of what I could do with these videos. And I know that in order to do that, I have to write so I can have some content for the video. So it's really keeping me motivated to keep on writing, and I wrote so much yesterday, and today, earlier too, I wrote before I filmed, and yeah, I just spent like an hour and a half or 2 hours just writing this, and yeah, so I've just been thinking, like, the last few weeks I would put it off and put it off and put it off until the end of the day, and then a lot of the times that would make me push it, oh, well, I could just do it tomorrow, and then that day I could just do it tomorrow, and then Sunday comes around, I'm like, fuck, I need to write, and then I'll just do it Sunday night. But I really like doing it earlier because I think I'm more creative, and I feel better when I put work into something and feel accomplished, and then the rest of the day I don't have to worry about it, and I don't have to feel guilty for putting it off because I already accomplished it. So it's going awesome. I'm feeling great, and yeah, so I guess that's the novel part. I'm feeling pretty good about it, and I kind of like, I don't know, it feels good to write because I don't know why I put it off and put it off and put it off because I love writing, and I just think about that. I know when I put it off, I'm just like dreading writing, but when I write, I feel great, and I love to write, so I don't know why I keep pushing it off, but yeah, I just like the idea that I'm doing something important, and if it's never important to anyone else in the world, it's important to me. This book is. So I just keep thinking about the day that I'm gonna have this book in my hands, and that's what's keeping me like excited about it, really. And so yeah, and some other things have gone on outside of writing. I finally verified my channel, so now I can post videos that are longer than 15 minutes, which is awesome. I don't know if it'll really have an effect on these kind of update videos just because I'm talking, so I don't know how much talking I'm gonna do. I don't think it's gonna be 15 minutes worth, but like edited videos and other things that I've planned out, it would be really helpful to have longer than a 15-minute video, and I finally have that, so that's awesome. The only thing is though, I bought that editing software and I thought, you know, things are finally coming together. I have the software, I'm gonna make videos, and now that I can post longer ones, like, it's gonna be awesome. I could make longer projects. And of course, I never got the software and I had to deal with all that. But I did download Movie Maker just to at least edit a little bit. But Movie Maker just can't handle like a lot of clips at once, or, you know, there's not too many effects you can do with it. But at least I have that. So it's kind of funny how the whole channel, like the whole time I've had this channel, I've just been like bashing Movie Maker. I've been like, man, I need new software, I need better software, this is messing up my clips, it's doing this. And it's true, but now I'm like, oh, thank God I have Movie Maker, at least I have something. So it's kind of funny, just like perspective of having something shitty is better than having nothing at all. So I'm using that, and I'm at least satisfied with that right now. And of course I do plan to get software, and I don't think I'm gonna get my money back on the other software, and that's a pain in the ass because Best Buy literally just robbed me, but it's not the end of the world, you know. And it just prolonged the process of me getting software and making better videos, but it's okay. You just gotta keep pushing it. Now I learned from that. Now I know to like buy a hard copy of software and then download it. But that's going good. Also, I reached out to DJ Quads. He's a SoundCloud artist, and he's got some bigger name YouTube channels like using his music. Like B000100 uses pretty much only DJ Quads music, and like he's got like 1 million subscribers, and he has multiple channels. I think he's got, I don't know, a few 100,000 on his second channel. So I mean, it's a pretty big name. And he uses DJ Quad, so I reached out to him and messaged him on SoundCloud. I was like, hey man, you know, can I use your music for my videos? I don't get a lot of views, I can't probably advertise for you that well, but, you know, whatever. And he was like so stoked to get back to me. He was like, yeah, of course, you know, that's awesome. So it's really cool that I now have like a whole profile of music that I can use, you know, free, and not have to worry about royalty-free tracks or anything, because I have his permission to do it. So in pretty much every video, his SoundCloud is going to be in the description. DJ Quads, he makes pretty cool remixes and stuff like that. Yeah, on my other laptop I had a lot of royalty-free music that I spent hours going on different sites and like listening and downloading and making sure that they were, you know, copyright-free music. And of course my computer turned off, and all that music is stuck on that laptop, and I don't have files of it. So this just works better anyway. It's easier to have one artist than a lot of them. And yeah, so, you know, some crappy things have happened with the laptop and the software, but I'm doing well. I'm writing, I'm enjoying it, and I'm looking forward to producing different projects, whether it be videos, the book, or like any new hobby that I'm picking up. I've been really getting into graffiti lately. And no, I have not tagged anywhere illegally or done anything outside. It's all in my sketchbook, but I've been really getting into that, and you guys are probably going to see a lot more on this channel about that. It won't interfere with the usual videos, so if you don't like it, don't worry about it. You just don't have to watch it. But if you do like it, then look forward to that, because they're going to be more artistic, and I just really like, there's no end goal for this. I just really like making the pieces, but yeah, so I guess that's pretty much it. Yeah, I don't know. It's been cold as hell here, dude. Like, I'm only wearing this beanie because I haven't showered, which I know it's kind of gross, but whatever. But last night I had to close at work, and I like went to get into my car, and it was frozen shut. I couldn't get into it, and I'm like trying to scrape off the ice and stuff, and spray it with like rubbing alcohol and warm water and stuff, and it wasn't working. So I was like, I don't even want to go to work at this rate anyway. Like, I'm fucking freezing. My hands are numb. It hurts, and there's ice all over my whole car. So I call out, and I call in, and I'm like, hey man, like, I can't get into my car. It's frozen. I've been trying to get it thawed out, and I can't, and I'm just not gonna make it in. And literally, people all the time don't even call out. They just don't show up. And then the next day, they just show up, and with no repercussions whatsoever. They don't even call out. And I call out one time, and my boss is like, just put warm water on it, I'll see you later. And he pretty much didn't let me call out, so I had to go to work. I eventually got it open, of course, but even when I left that night, when I closed work and I was driving home, there was still ice on my windshield, like, still, dude. Because it didn't even reach 30 degrees yesterday, and it was crazy, and it's pretty cold today. I just had to go outside and chisel ice off my mailbox so that the mailman can open the door and put our mail in it. And I hate winter, like, more than I hate anything in the entire world. I hate winter, but oh man, at least it was warm for so long. Like, that's our coldest day we've had, and it just happened yesterday. So, I mean, I guess we're probably gonna have like 2 more months of this, but at least it was so late into the season, so that shortened it a little bit where we had a lot of warm weather. But it's just been crazy. Like, the day before yesterday, it was 70 degrees, and we literally had a tornado watch overlap with an ice storm. So it was a tornado watch from like 9 p.m. to 12 a.m. and then an ice storm from like 9 to 3 or something like that. And it literally went from like tornadoes to an ice storm like instantly. And it sucked because I drove home in the tornadoes and then I woke up with the ice storm. So I don't know. Anyways, I guess that's it. I've just been rambling, but how have you guys been? How's the weather where you're at? And what projects are you working on? So let me know in the comments below. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. There will be more content coming out, and sorry about the editing software. It's just gonna get prolonged and prolonged until I can finally afford it and get it and use it. So yeah, but I've been working on this novel, and I've been back in the swing of things, working regularly, and that's awesome. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Stay motivated, stay inspired, and stay happy. See ya.